The staff at the Indiana Dunes State Park This is worth a watch of this impressive 133-minute clip. An important note that cannot be stressed enough is to not walk out on the ice. This can't be overemphasized. The shelf ice program that the state park offers is a good way to appreciate the ice safely, so hopefully all will appreciate the beauty of a frozen Lake Michigan safely from the shoreline. An immense storm is to set a new record cold temperature of -78 superscripto, which is a wind chill for Moon Day. Normally I speak slowly, but
I
need to figure
how to
do many
things in our but many people tweet about
junk in Heather's mailbox.
Hey, I am right here. Yet I
know what is
happening on
Wheel of
Fortune tonight. Here we will kiss our 50 great quotes from Breaking Bad Pipe Thought Catalog, thoughtcatalog.com/Cody/08/50 great quotes from Breaking Bad /August 4th 2013. I first became hooked on Breaking Bad a couple winters ago, cooped up in my apartment during a blizzard when there was nothing else to do. Breaking Bad, meaning of title pipetime.com entertainment.time.com/Breaking Bad. What does that phrase actually mean? September 23rd 2013. This is the first part of a week-long series of Breaking Bad related stories, all leading. Breaking Bad, what does that phrase actually mean? Images for bad phrases. Bad words. Johnson. Lexical cleanups. Pipe The Economist. www.economist.com/blog/pro/spero/2014/01/bad-words January 13th 2014. Authoritative weekly newspaper focusing on international politics and business news and opinion.
So, this is a Super Mario Bros. 2 is a good game. Today I present on what each world has to offer. However, this is from an outside source, but Wario will be the speaker. Wario?
Yeah, I'm getting off my old Buddha. So Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Brothers. 2 from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia not to be confused with Mario Brothers 2, the game titled Super Mario Brothers. 2 in Japan, or New Super Mario Brothers. 2. Super Mario Brothers. 2. North American box art, with Mario holding a beat. Developer S. Nintendo R&D for Publisher S. JP Fuji TV and Nintendo Director S. Kensuke Tanabe Producer S. Shigeru Miyamoto Composer S. Koji Kondo Series Super Mario Platform S. Family Computer Disk System NES/Family Computer Play Choice 10 Super Family Computer /SNES Game Boy Advance Virtual Console Release Date S. Family Computer Disk System JP July 10, 1987 NES/Family Computer No October 1988 EU April 28, 1989 ALS May 4, 1989 JP September 14, 1992 Game Boy Advance JP March 21, 2001 June 11, 2001 PAL June 22, 2001 Virtual Console Wii PAL May 25, 2007 July 2, 2007 JP August 10, 2007 3DS JP November 28, 2012 July 11, 2013 PAL August 7, 2013 Wii U JP May 16, 2013 Genre S Platforming Mode S Single Player Super Mario Bros. 2 is a platform game developed by Nintendo gunning down Bird's Super Mario Bros. 2 initially was proposed as a demo for a vertically scrolling, two-player, cooperative action game that was scrapped. It was intended to be the sequel to Super Mario Bros., but also a radical departure from the previous Mario game, as at the time, the gameplay of the Mario series was not yet significantly standardized. The original Super Mario Bros. Itself had already been a radically different sequel to the original arcade game Mario Bros., and this new sequel was proposed as a mixture of the gameplay of both these two successful Mario games. The reasons for the scrapping of the original prototype included the technical limitations of the NES hardware, making it difficult to produce a polished game featuring a vertical orientation and multiplayer features conceived for the project. It was decided to add more Mario-like elements, such as horizontal levels, though many vertically oriented levels were retained in the final project since the game had gone through some development. Nintendo created the game Yum-KJ, Doki Doki Panic for the Family Computer Disk System during its agreement with the Fuji Television Company. The game was changed in order to fit with the theme of Nintendo's foremost characters and their adventure. After Nintendo of America had concluded that the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2 was too difficult, they chose instead to help the original development staff to redevelop Yum-KJ, Doki Doki Panic back into a Super Mario Bros. Sequel. 2. The game became a commercial success, and eventually the game became well received enough that it was also released in Japan for the family computer itself as Super Mario USA. Since its successful sales yield, Super Mario Bros. 2 has been considered a classic Super Mario Bros. game worldwide, including Japan. It has since been re-released in the Super Mario All-Stars collection. It has been remade as Super Mario Advance for the Game Boy Advance handheld system, and its design elements have been included in Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U system. The game is a side-scrolling platform game. At the beginning of each stage, the player is given a choice of 4 protagonists to control: Imagine/Mario, Mama/Luigi, Papa/Toad, and Lena/Princess Toadstool. Each character has different strengths. Imagine/Mario runs faster. Mama/Luigi can jump the highest of the 4. Papa/Toad can run and pluck vegetables the fastest, but is the poorest jumper. And Lena/Peach can jump the farthest, due to her ability to hover for a short time, though she is the slowest runner and slowest at plucking items from the ground. All characters have the ability to power up the height of their jump by squatting briefly before they jump. Unlike the previous and following Mario games, no enemies can be defeated by jumping on them. Instead, the player character must throw objects at enemies, such as vegetables plucked from the ground. Certain opponents can be picked up and thrown as well, and several levels feature blocks marked with the word POW, which when picked up and thrown kill all the enemies on screen at impact, similar to the one in Mario Bros. The game features a life meter, a then unusual feature in the series. The player begins each stage with 2 points of health, represented by hearts or red hexagons in remakes of Super Mario Bros. 2. They are shaped like hearts, and can increase the number of health points in the meter by picking up heart containers or mushrooms. Health can be replenished by floating hearts, which appear after a certain number of opponents have been defeated. The invincibility star from the previous game appears, with the player needing to collect 5 pairs of cherries to acquire it. While 2 children are reading a story, a monstrous hand suddenly appears from inside the pages and kidnaps them. When the rest of the family hear their cries for help, they jump into the story and help save them. Super Mario Bros. 2. Edit. Mario, Luigi, Toad and the princess must free the dreamland known as Subkin from a villainous frog known as War. Originally, Nintendo of Japan released its version of Super Mario Bros. 2 in 1986. Visually, it was like Super Mario Bros. With the same basic game format, but with completely different level design that delivers a higher difficulty setting. 3. Nintendo of America disliked the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2, which they found to be frustratingly difficult and otherwise little more than a modification of Super Mario Bros. As they did not want to risk the franchise's popularity, they cancelled its stateside release and eventually decided on helping the original Japanese developers to revise Yum-KJ, Doki Doki Panic into Super Mario Bros. 2 as had been originally intended. 3. Yum-KJ, Doki Doki Panic originally started as a Super Mario Bros. 2 prototype, both developed and directed by Kensuke Tanabe. 4. 5. The prototype emphasized vertically scrolling levels and throwing blocks. Notably, it was originally intended to be a 2-player cooperative game allowing players to toss each other around. The gameplay was code and murdered my ambulance. Yet I glitched a glitch. The Western version of Super Mario Bros. 2 was such a success that it was eventually released in Japan in 1992 under the title Super Mario USA. Nintendo has continued to release both games under the title of Super Mario Bros. 2 in their respective regions, including on their recent Virtual Console release, and also in the Wii release of Super Mario All-Stars. In 1993-10, Nintendo released an enhanced Super Famicom/SNES compilation titled Super Mario All-Stars. It included all of the Super Mario Bros. Games released for the Nintendo Family Computer/Disk System and Nintendo Entertainment System. The version of Super Mario Bros. 2 included in the compilation had improved graphics and sound to match the Super Family Computers and SNES's 16-bit capabilities, as well as minor alterations in some collision mechanics. Among other enhancements, it was also possible to change the character after losing a single life, while the original version allowed to change it only after completing a level or when the player lost all their lives and chose Continue, making the game much more forgiving when choosing a character not adept at some specific level. Also, the player began with 5 lives instead of 3, and the slot game gained an additional character. If one could get 3 sevens, the player could win 10 lives. Super Mario Advance Edit. In 2001, Super Mario Bros. 2 received another release, this time based on the All-Stars remake, as part of Super Mario Advance, which also contained a remake of Mario Bros. Super Mario Advance was developed by Nintendo Entertainment Analysis and Development, 12, and was a launch title for the Game Boy Advance. The Super Mario Advance version of Super Mario Bros. 2 includes several new features such as the addition of the enemy Robber-Doo, a robotic bird acting as the boss of World 3, replacing Mouser, the addition of the Yoshi Challenge, in which players may revisit stages to search for Yoshi eggs, and an all-new point-scoring system, a first for the game. Graphical and audio enhancements were also added in the form of enlarged sprites, multiple hit combos, digital voice acting, and such minor stylistic and aesthetic changes as an altered default health meter level, boss order, backgrounds, the size of hearts, Princess Toadstool being renamed to the now standard Princess Peach, Circumflex, Nintendo Power 2010 calendar. Nintendo Power, Nintendo. 2009. Circumflex Jump Up to, The Secret History of Super Mario Bros. 2, Wired.com Circumflex Jump Up to, BCDE McLaughlin, Roos. In Presents The History of Super Mario Bros. Retrieved 2009 to 4-13. Jump Up Circumflex Tanabe, Kensuke, the 18th of May 2004. Interview, Kensuke Tanabe talks Metroid Prime 2, Echoes. Interview with Jonathan Metz, Daniel Bloodworth, Matt Casamasina. Nintendo World Report. Archived from the original on November 5, 2013. Retrieved January 11, 2014. Jump Up Circumflex 101. Para.com. The 10th of February 2003. Retrieved the 11th of January 2011. Jump Up Circumflex, The Secret History of Super Mario Bros. 2. Wired.com. The 3rd of April 2011. Retrieved the 3rd of April 2011. Jump Up Circumflex, Kono discusses how Luigi got his infamous leg flutter jump. Nintendo. Retrieved the 18th of June 2013. Jump Up Circumflex Nintendo Entertainment Analysis and Development, the 10th of July 1987. Yum KJ, Doki Doki Panic. Nintendo Company, Limited Scene, Staff Credits. Jump Up Circumflex Nintendo Sound Selection VOL.3 Luigi, B-side music, me.
When Mario opened the trunk door, after climbing a luring star in his dream, another world spread before him? Yeah, right door. So he heard a voice calling, "Welcome to Subcon, the world you've dreams." So I said Peach, Toad, Luigi and Mario went out into this strange discussion on his damaged dream, and seeing how retarded his dream was, decided to take some long sips from his marijuana stash.
And he totally got Peach after his World 7 boss, Wart, was defeated. Their dream world spread out in real life. So the group of Atsand have group of X's.
Group of what?
Tablets. In Game Over, the game's hero is Mega Terminator Arcos, the former loyal lieutenant of the beautiful but evil Galactic Empress Gremlin, and now a rebel dedicated to end her cruel tyranny. The first part of the game takes place on the prison planet Hypsis, from where Arcos must try to escape, to eventually leave towards to the jungle swamp planet School, to infiltrate the Queen's palace and blow it up. Wait, a Game Over is a video game.
Yes, sweetie, it is. But let's go have
An ice cream soup.
Yeah.
So if I...
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Who are you guys? Oh.
Yeah, but how about its reception?
And it was controversial because
Game Over is best known as a controversial game in which a visible female nipple can be seen in its advertising and inlay artwork, which originally appeared on the cover of Heavy Metal, May 1984, VOL.8 and O.2, called Cover Comprime, and is attributed to Luis Royo. 7. Oliver A., the art editor for Crash Magazine, painted over the original bare-breasted image with a thin gray corset so that it could be printed. But retailers still demanded that logos be placed over the nipples. Not yours. This game's.
Are you implying?
No. Please no.
Sorry. Let's read on. Okay, yo, take it. Yoshi?
There is nothing but links.
Well then, let's go on to the next slide. Someone is watching me. It is
Me. Yet I enjoy this song. I'll lyric. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. All while I am still collecting coins. Trying hard to save the girl, obstacles. I'm jumping hurdles. I'm growing up to be a big boy.
I battle with the evil ways. I travel far, and try and save. Sorry, but your princess isn't here. I take a rest, I push the pause, level up, and move along in hopes that the next stage I will clear.
I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score and forevermore. Stop complaining and start changing it. Today I went to therapy. Told him my embarrassing issues that I'm having with my life. He told me that I need to change. Life is not a video game. So stop playing and open up your eyes to a DSI. I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score and forevermore. Stop complaining and start changing it. Don't talk about it, just be about it. Don't ever doubt it even when your brain is clouding. I may be crazy, but life's amazing, and through it all, even with your problems facing. So just know it's okay. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. All while I am still collecting coins. Up, down, left, right, be a select start. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score and forevermore. Stop complaining and start changing it. It's just a game that we play, and for heaven's sakes looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score and forevermore. Stop complaining and start changing it.
I love video games. How many glitches can there be in Super Mario Bros. 2? Group of bees.
Group of what?
Bees.
Cool beans, bro. So, are you a group of symbols,
Group of H's. Yeah. You mean this glitch? Group of J's.
Yes. Now.
I am player Oni.
So, what gives? I am a Wario.
What gives?
And.
Orgasms.
Yoshi, don't talk about those, they are dangerous. One time
Yes, Wario. Or Wario as you pronounce it.
one time my brother bought me chicken for dinner.
Yum. I love chicken.
Yes, I believe you do.
So maybe I can.
Yes, just don't talk personal things, okay?
Kae.
I love your accent, Yoshi.
Yeah, I love you too, Peach.
My name is Feather.
And my name is... Yet I love you all. See you next slideshow.